Now you see the soil coming out. As for yesterday, it was even more than this. Yesterday.
Are you coming down?
This is a big problem. Please.
No.
Any picking, in short, we take away global.
Nearly a month now, we have observed from the ground bubbling. We don't know exactly what it is because we have not ascertained it. It is bubbling all around. And you know, we are fishermen. This is where we fish, we pick our periwinkles and all that. This hasn't happened before, not to our knowledge. But the bubbling is everywhere, not on the land alone, but on the river. I think we observed this thing on the 9th of 11th of November. It probably had happened before then, but people who came to do fishing here observed and gave the report.
Okay, so far so good. Clearly, you are not experts in this kind of issue because you don't really know what is happening. The experts, government agencies like NOSDRA, then the oil companies, the IOCs, have they come? And if they've come, what have they done?
Yes, I think on observing what is happening, the Bille Kingdom State Council immediately swing into action in collaboration with the Bille Kingdom Youth Federation and other stakeholders. Several letters have been written to NOSDRA, to Ministry of River State Ministry of Environment, and some of the settlers operating oil within the territory. And I remember vividly, my secretary came with a team of them. Some of them came for a JIV, and they suggested, from their own knowledge, they have not actually conducted a laboratory test as to tell exactly what it is, but from knowledge, they have said that already we are perceiving the smell of gas. It is obvious it is gas. But we also know that within this area, there is no gas line. There is no gas line. The right of way operated by the settlers is a little bit far away from this side. So they suggested that they propose an excavation. They will carry out an excavation to actually ascertain what is happening. And they advise at the moment we should tell our people, the residents, to be very careful in terms of uses of fire, because gas is far more dangerous than even crude oil. That's where we are. They have not come up with any result. I remember yesterday we also informed some of the settlers. New Cross sent their team to the area.
What is New Cross and what is settlers?
New Cross is an oil exploration company, so they are settlers. That's in another term for it. They are settlers. They send their team of experts. They came and also observed, carried out whatever they will carry out. Probably when they come out from their lab and every other test, they will tell us what exactly it is. But at the moment, we as residents of the community, we are afraid because we have not seen this before. And you can perceive the gas. It's very dangerous. That's where we are.
Blessing Degbani, I'm an environmentalist from Bille Kingdom.
Yes, as we can see, we've gone through the mangrove section of the community, and we've also gone through the inner community. You can see that we observe, by physical observation, you can see some gas emissions, and then we cannot at this point ascertain exactly what kind of gas is being emitted, but from the way it's bubbling, you can see that there is possibility of gas emission, and this can affect what already, from what we can see, our water is already polluted, the soil is polluted, the air is polluted. I am really worried. Look at this side of this you see the children, the pupils are already in schools, are in session, and they're already at risk of this whole thing. This raises environmental health hazard. So it is not something, it's an emergency that requires active response. This has occurred for over a month now, and if we have not had any death incident, does not mean that people are not already affected. I tell you what is going on right now. Bioaccumulation will take place. These things, they keep inhaling it every day. It gets to a lethal part. When it gets to a lethal level, that's when you see massive health problem. We don't want it to get to that point.
My name is Chief Lucky Manegila. I'm the Secretary of Bille Kingdom Chiefs Council. Precisely on the 26th of November, Wednesday, we came in for a GIV assessment with Renaissance Africa Energy. They are the owners of the 40-inch EGGS gas pipeline that goes around this environment. So, based on the fact that they are the only owners of a gas pipeline that goes around this environment, we sent out letters to NOSRA, the Ministry of Environment in Rivers State here, and also to them, and also notified other key players in the oil industry around this area, the New Cross E&P, and also NNPC 18 Operating Limited. As you know, NNPC Operating Limited are the owners of, are the operators of the Bille one just behind us. It's about 150 meters behind us. The Bille Krakama flow station that is just here. So we came in for a GIV assessment on the 26th, and certain things were observed and recommendations were made. As you can see, the bubblings have increased from the time we came in till now. The spread has gone wide right into the community. The first thing the NOSRA the staff that came in recommended was that first, there is need for excavation to ascertain the real cause, the root cause, to need to find out the root cause of what is actually happening here. Two, that there should be an air quality test, a soil test, and water test to know what is also happening. They also emphasized and insisted that this area be cordoned off because it is gas, it is flammable. As you know, in Bille here, we cook with open fire. So they advise that we should try as much as we can to contain it to ensure that things does not progress further. The essence of this visit is because we felt, considering the enormous danger that our people are into, because we are perceiving our source of drinking water is contaminated. If you go into Bille town now, you see that basically everywhere is bubbling. So we expected NOSRA to swing into action to compel these IOCs to come in and carry out these basic tests to ascertain what is here. If this is a natural gas deposit that is here, it's also a good thing, both for the Bille Kingdom and the Nigerian government. Bille Kingdom is a very, very important kingdom when it comes to Nigeria because we are economic partners to this country. We have crude and oil. The flow stations behind you is one of the oldest flow stations in Nigeria after Oloibiri since 1958. So we are contributing to the development of this country economically.
And what are you expecting in return?
We expect the government to swing into actions, every government agencies to swing into actions to ascertain what is actually to save our lives. Because it's an emergency situation, we want them to come in to ensure that the people of Bille Kingdom are safe. It's important. We can't drink water. Our people are scared. because they don't know what next is going to happen.
So far, you said this thing you noticed on the 26th of November.